Kami po ang personnel ng Police Community Relations Section ng PSPG-PNP at inaanyayahan po namin kayo na manood at makinig sa programang Invite la Guardia DATUIN na Anghel de la Guardia, Basta Pspg Trustworthy, via online at La Guardia News Online and Radio through AFP Radio 1134 kHz AM. Tara! Samahan niyo po kami!
Hi! Kami po ang personnel ng Administrative and Resource Management Division ng PSPG-PNP. Inaanyayahan po namin kayo na manood at makinig sa programa ni Invite la Guardia DATUIN, Anghel de la Guardia, Basta Pspg Trustworthy, via online at Guardia News Online and through AFP Radio 1134 kHz AM1. Tara! Samahan niyo po kami!
Sa bayan, sariling kalayaan ay kinalimutan. Sana'y upang mapapilan sa upo ng sandatan. Mahal sa buhay ay nilisan dahil sa pangarap na maglingkod sa inang bayan. Kapayapaan ang bitin, sakripisyo ng bawat sundalo. Buhay ay laging nasa peligro sa panahon ng digmaan, lumalaban na may tapang. Iaalay ang sariling buhay para sa kabayanihan.
Napasok ako ng sundalo is siguro Carlos, kasi hindi ko man talaga pinapangarap talaga na magiging sa akin. Gusto ko lang tapos itong pagdating ko ito. Ano na yung talagang may sumisigaw na makarating pa lang kasi na-shocking na. Gusto ko lang tumayaw.
Para sa bayan, sino pa ang tungkulin ay gagampanan? Ito ang panata ng isang awa na hindi kalilimutan. Hirap at pagod ay lalampasan dahil sa pangarap na makamit ang kapayapaan. Kapayapaan ang bitin,
hinaat sa tanang. Kini ang PSPG RPSPU-13, Butuan City, Caraga, under the leadership of Police Colonel Sandy Salaris Balis, Regional Chief. Iniimbitahan po namin kayong lahat na laging subaybayan at suportahan po natin ang programa ni Sir Mike La Guardia DATUIN via Facebook, Anghel de la Guardia, News Online, Basta Pspg Trustworthy.
Ako po si Bong Lebriha, ang head ng EDSA Special Traffic and Transport Zone ng MMDA. Kayo po ay nakikinig sa Anghel de la Guardia ni Mike DATUIN. Samahan niyo po kami.
Narito ang makabuluhan at siksik na talakayan. Ang programang may puso at kapupulutan ng aral. Ukol sa seguridad at kaligtasan. Umaksyon, maging alerto. Anghel de la Guardia.
Place Records. Easy.
Isang masaya, mapayapa at ligtas na araw Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao.
Huwag ka na malungkot, andito na ako. Pupunasan ko ang luha sa mga mata mo. Di ka na magdurusa pagkat ako magsisilbi sa'yo.
Binabati natin ang lahat ng mga Pinoy all over the world, mula sa Amerika, nasa Europa,
Ngumiti ka lang
UAE, Qatar,
lahat ng iyong
at sa
hirap at
Russia.
masakit ay merong sagot.
Ating
Sa madilim
kakwatihan,
mong mundo
tundaluhan,
na nababalo.
kapulisan,
Bubuksan ko yan at
kaakibat sa public
bibigyan ko ng
safety,
liwanag.
peace and
Magtiwala
order,
ka
mga
lang
empleyado
at
ng
huwag kang
pamahalaan,
mapagyabang.
mga ordinaryong
Andito ako,
manggagawa, may
handa kitang
kapansanan ka man o
ipaglaban.
wala,
Kahit anong
ang
mangyari,
ating
di
mga
kita
kabataan
iiwan.
o ang ating
Huwag ka
mga
na malungkot,
tinatawag
andito
na
na ako.
millennial.
Pupunasan
Mula
ko
po sa
ang
amin
luha
dito
sa
sa
mga
programa
mata mo.
Anghel
Di
de
ka
la
na
Guardia,
magdurusa pagkat
programang
ako magsisilbi
para sa
sa'yo.
Gwardyang Pilipino,
Anghel
karapatan
de la
ng mga
Guardia.
manggagawang
Huwag
tagaligtas
ka na
at
malungkot,
lahat ng
andito na
manggagawang
ako.
Pilipino ukol
Pupunasan
sa
ko ang luha sa
kaligtasan at
mga mata
kagandahan.
mo. Di ka na magdurusa pagkat ako magsisilbi sa'yo.
The
Anghel de la
national
Guardia.
security community,
Hindi
whole of
ako si
government and whole of
Superman.
society
Ako'y
working
normal na
together
tao
Right.
lang. Handa makinig
para
at
ayusin
pwede
yung
mong sandalan.
intergenerational
Kaibigan
problem na yan.
kita,
Si
pero
Chairman
sa
mismo
kabilang
nagpunta
banda,
doon to
mahal
see
kita. Pero mahal
ginagawa
mo
ng
rin
mga
siya.
tropa
Di
natin
ako
ng
naghahangad
dato
na
na
mahalin mo
mag-check
rin
ng mga
ako.
drivers,
Pero sana
lalong-lalo
mapansin
na yung
mo
mga
ang
babiyahe na
pagsingin ko
malayo.
sa'yo. Kahit ang turing mo sa
Ako
akin
po ang
ay
inyong
isang
lingkod,
Anghel de la
Mike
Guardia.
Guardia,
Ayos lang
DATUIN,
basta alam kong
nagbabalita,
masaya ka.
naghahayag at
Huwag ka
naglilingkod
na
para sa
malungkot,
kaligtasan
andito
at
na
kapayapaan
ako.
ng
Pupunasan
bawat
ko ang luha sa
mamamayan.
mga mata mo. Di ka na magdurusa pagkat ako magsisilbi sa'yo. Anghel de la Guardia. Huwag ka na malungkot, andito na ako. Pupunasan ko ang luha sa mga mata mo. Di ka na magdurusa pagkat ako magsisilbi sa'yo. Anghel de la Guardia. Huwag ka na malungkot, andito na ako. Pupunasan ko ang luha sa mga mata mo. Di ka na magdurusa pagkat ako magsisilbi sa'yo. Anghel de la Guardia. Huwag ka na malungkot, andito na ako. Pupunasan ko ang luha sa mga mata mo. Di ka na magdurusa pagkat ako magsisilbi sa'yo. Anghel de la Guardia.
Seguridad at kaligtasan ay responsibilidad ng bawat mamamayan. Mapasaan ka man, lakasan ang loob at magtiwala dahil lahat tayo ay may Anghel de la Guardia. And we are live sa mapayapa at ligtas na araw, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao at sa lahat ng ating mga tagapakinig mula sa Europa at sa ating mga kababayan. Of course, dito sa ating La Guardia News Online FB page at DWWD 1134 kHz AM radio via at Katropa DWWD or at AFP Radio FB page. Ang programang ito ay hatid sa atin ng La Guardia News, tanod ng malayang Pilipino. Binabati po natin ang lahat ng ating mga kababayan all over the world mula sa Amerika, Europa, Middle East at sa lahat ng bahagi ng Asia. Binabati rin natin ang lahat ng ating mga kagwardiyahan, kasundaluhan, kapulisan, kakibat sa public safety, peace and order, mga empleyado ng pamahalaan at mga pribadong kumpanya. Mga ordinaryong manggagawa may kapansanan man o wala, mga kababaihan at ang mga kabataan at ang kanilang mga pamilya at mga mahal sa buhay, lalo ang lahat ng mga may kamag-anak na naiwan malayo sa kanilang pinagtatrabahuhan. Of course, binabati rin natin ang lahat ng ating sambayan ng Pilipino saan ka man dito sa Pilipinas at sa buong mundo. Mula po sa amin, siyempre, dito pa rin sa programang Anghel de la Guardia, ang programang para sa Guardiang Pilipino, karapatan ng mga manggagawang tagaligtas at lahat ng manggagawang Pilipino ukol sa kaligtasan at kahandaan. Ako pa rin po ang iyong lingkod, Mike Laguardia, DATUIN po, nagbabalita, nagahayag at naglilingkod para sa kaligtasan at kapayapaan ng bawat mamamayan. Basta Pspg Trustworthy program na naman po tayo. Makakasama na naman po natin ang ating mga partners. Partners Louie Domingo from the Advisory Group and Major Jack Casas, Chief ng Public Information Office ng PNP-PSPG. Kaya inaayahan natin ang lahat na sumubaybay, sumali sa usapan at magkomento, magbigay ng reaksyon at opinyon sa pamamagitan ng pag-type nito sa ating comment space. Dito pa rin sa ating Facebook page at La Guardia News Online FB page or sa ating replay naman tuwing Sabado sa 11:34 kHz AM radio mula alas 3 hanggang alas 4 ng hapon. Or sa FB naman via at AFP Radio FB page na sa bayan niyang mapapanood at mapapakinggan or sa aking Michael DATUIN YouTube channel naman sa pamamagitan naman ng inyong pag-live stream should you choose to do so. Huwag niyo pong kalimutang i-like and share ang atin pong live broadcast ngayon to your friends and friends timeline. Review us at AFP Radio or at La Guardia News Online FB page or at my Michael DATUIN YouTube channel if you've missed this live program. Excited lang ho ako dahil napakaganda po ng ating episode ngayon. Pero bago yan, magpapasalamat pa rin po muna tayo sa lahat ng ating Corps of Advisors, mentors, supporters na palagi po natin nakakasama dito po sa ating palatuntunan at patuloy na sumusuporta dito sa ating La Guardia News Online, Basta Pspg Trustworthy Program. Police Director General, former Police Director General Edgar Aglipay and family. Kasama po dyan ang kanyang may bahay na si Ma'am Marinette Yan Aglipay at ang kanyang mga anak na sila Ma'am Ella Aglipay Delio and family, Congressman Michael Edgar Aglipay and family, former USEC Emeline Aglipay Villar and family together with her husband, former Secretary, DPWA Secretary Mark Villar at kay Ma'am Teresita Castro Yan at kay General Emiliano Templo ng E-Power Security Agency at sa lahat ng aking mga kuya ng Eagles, mga kapatid natin sa Fraternal Order of Eagles, Philippine Eagles, dito po sa ating bansa. Kuya Colonel Bong Nebriha, and kay ating Yvette Nebriha, Kuya Ramon Bergado ng PAGPAO, National President, Kuya Juanito Jun and ating Ophel Lua of JSL Security Group, kay Kuya Eros Zuniga na President ng Safety Organization of the Philippines, at kay Kuya Colonel Valhizon na Presidente po ng Philippine Association of Security and Safety Management Inc. Kay Kuya Colonel Almos Alabe at kay Kuya Dr. Estelito Jun de la Cruz ng Mall Security Management Association of the Philippines. Kay Kuya Dr. Loy Reyes naman po na Vice President ng Campus Security and Safety Management Association of the Philippines. At sa aking mga co-alumnus ng Don Bosco Technical College at sa bumubuo ng Don Bosco Technical College Alumni Association. Sa lahat po ng ating partner organization, Alliance of Security and Safety Practitioners for Innovation, Response and Empowerment, Philippine Association of Certified Security Risk Management Specialists, Campus Security and Safety Management Alliance of the Philippines, Security Guards 59ers Alliance of the Philippines, ACSTAP, SPCV Federation headed by Erwin Santos, at sa lahat ng bumubuo ng Rizal Federation of Community Advocacy Group o REFCAG, ADLAGCAG, RWVG, Anghel de la Guardia Community Action Group ng mga nasa Baguio, Valenzuela, and Rizal. And of course, to the Rizal PNP Press Corps, Taytay Security Action Force, Anti-Crime, Anti-Poverty ni Ate Feli Rial, ang Bantay Lawa, at Taytay Municipal Advisory Group and council members. Kasama rin ng Philippine Investigative Media Alliance Inc. At ang mga kapatid ko sa the Fraternal Order of Eagles, Philippine Eagles, Central Luzon North, Fortis et Kingua Club. Sa lahat ng kuyas, ates, and bunso, mabuhay ang Agila. Yan po ang ating mga pinapasalamatan ngayon at sa lahat po ng ating nakakasama o makakasama. Kaya hanyot imbitahan ko na ang ating co-host, walang iba kung hindi si Police Major Jack Caseza. Hi Sir Jack, kamusta? Sir Jack, nakamute.
Yun nga, sabi ko nga, nakamute tayo. Yes,
Alam mo
salamat.
siya yung ano. Kamusta Sir Jack?
Siyempre, bago tayo magsimula, sa pamumuno ng ating Chief Philippine National Police na si Police General Junardo B. Carlos, at siyempre sa aming buting director na si Police Brigadier General Jewel Neil Osalceldo. Ako po ang inyong likod, Police Major Jackson Cases. Mababati po sa ating lahat na isang magandang gabi. At sana lahat po tayo ay nasa maayos na kalagayan ngayong ilang linggo na lang. At boboto na tayo, Sir Mike. Pero bago ang botohan, siyempre...
Di ba parang una yata kayo?
Actually, tama yan, Sir Mike. Kanina,
Oo.
nagsimula na yung local absentee voting ng mga PNP personnel. Ito ay alinsunod sa direktiba ng ating Chief Philippine National Police na kailangan lahat ng PNP personnel ay ma-exercise yung ating karapatang bumoto. Siyempre, yung meron tayong mga personnel na mag-local absentee voting. Meron naman tayong mga personnel na boboto sa araw ng halalan provided na, example, ikaw ay naka-assign sa Camp Crame pero ikaw ay boboto sa Visayas o sa Mindanao. Ang mangyayari dyan, ikaw ay mag-duty ngayon dun sa kung saan ka boboto. So, example, Crame ka naka-assign pero ang vote registration mo ay sa Visayas, ikaw ay papayagan na makauwi ng Visayas provided na ikaw ay magre-report dun sa police station na nakakasakop dun sa yung place of registration. At sa araw ng halalan, boboto ka, then after mong bumoto, magiging part ka ng security contingent dun sa polling precinct kung saan ka bumoto. Yan ay para ma-ensure na lahat ng PNP personnel ay ma-exercise yung kanilang right to vote. Yan ang setup ngayon sa Philippine National
Ano
Police.
pala yun? So, uuwi-uwi ka pala. Pwede ka pa rin umuwi.
Ngayong election period, ayon yan sa ating direktiba ng ating Chief Philippine National Police. Ngayon naman, yung dito sa NCR, gaya ko, ako butante dito sa NCR at ako'y naka-assign dito sa Camp Crame. Ang setup naman dito, after kong bumoto, report kagad ako sa opisina para mag-render naman ng duty. Kami ngayon,
Right.
naka-standby kami, on alert kami, na just in case na mayroong mga lugar dito sa within NCR na kailangan ng additional PNP personnel at merong, wag naman sana na merong insidente o merong kaguluhan na nagaganap at kailangan ng additional na personnel, doon naman kami gagamitin. Yan yung magiging setup natin ngayon na lalapit na eleksyon.
Okay, ganun pala yun. So, akala ko ano lang, kung nasaan ka, saan ka naka-assign, meron kayong sasubmitan na listahan, tapos nandun kayo sa, pwede kayong doon na bumoto kung nasaan yung lugar or yung regional police office o yung kampo.
Tama din yun, Sir Mike. Provided na ikaw ay nag-apply ng local absentee voting. Kasi kailangan i-submit
Nag-submit
yan sa
ka, oo.
COMELEC eh. Oo, tama yan. Ngayon, kung hindi yan naipasa sa COMELEC, ngayon ang magiging option mo para
Yung sinabi
makaboto
mo,
ka,
yun yung
yung,
alternative.
yes, yung regular na polling precinct mo, dun ka boboto.
Oh, okay. So yan so alam na ng ating mga kababayan kung paano yung baka mamaya magtaka sila. O bakit nandito si ano, ganyan ganyan, umuwi pala si ano, pwede pala mag-day off. Hindi po. So,
Hindi po,
okay. So Sir Jack,
wala pong day off sa araw ng halalan. Lahat po ng PNP personnel ay made-deploy. Ayon na rin sa kagustuhan ng ating Chief Philippine National Police. At ito rin ay makakatulong para mapanatili ang kapayapaan at katahimikan. At gusto natin, gaya nga ng dati-dati, ang tinatawag natin dyan, yung HOPE, HOPE, honest, orderly, peaceful elections. Ngayon, pinalitan yan. Nagkaroon na tayo ng bagong acronym, yung SAFE, SAFE, Secure, Accurate, Fair and Free Elections. Yan yung ating adhikain ngayong eleksyon. SAFE, NLE, National and Local Elections 2022.
yun. So Sir Jack, ako'y excited na dito sa ating special episode. Tayo po'y magkakaroon ng special episode at meron pong hinanda ang ating PSPG para po makasama naman kayo dito sa just recently na nangyari na celebration. Sir Jack, can you please give us a backgrounder kung ano ito bago ko natin i-play?
Yes, Sir Mike, salamat sa pagkakataon para ma-feature. Total, pinag-uusapan natin yung aming minamahal na unit, yung Police Security and Protection Group. Last Tuesday nga, aming sinelebrate yung aming 31st founding anniversary. Ganun-ganun lang, naka 31 years na pala ang PSPG. Nagsimula ang PSPG bilang Police Security Unit. Then later on, rename as Police Security Command. Tapos, mamaya makikita natin ito sa history ng PSPG habang pinapanood natin yung mga kaganapan nung last Tuesday, April 26. At balita ko, mayroon tayong mga awardee na makakasama natin ngayong gabi. Sino kaya yun? Makikita ng ating mga taga-subaybay kung sino ba yung ating mga special awardees. Balita ko, yung isa, kausap ko ata ngayon eh. Yung isa, hahabol ata eh.
Paano? Sir Jack, imbitahan na natin sila.
Mga kababayan, ating pong panoorin yung mga kaganapan nung nakaraang Martes, April 26. Ito po yung ceremony o yung program ng 31st PSPG founding anniversary.
Please be seated. And now, let us hear the welcome remarks of Police Colonel Dennis Isguera, Deputy Director, PSPG. One more applause, ladies and gentlemen.
With the permission of our TCDSF, may I remove my mask, sir? Thank you very much, sir. Representing our guest of honor speaker, the Chief of the Philippine National Police, Police General Junardo Bernardo Carlos, our dynamic, the Chief of the Directorial Staff, Police Lieutenant General Vicente Dupa Danao Jr., sir. The Director of the Police Security and Protection Group, Police Brigadier General Joel Neil Olario Salcedo, sir. The Chief of Staff of the PSPG, Police Colonel Cesar Magsino, and the Chief ARMD of PSPG, Police Colonel Reynaldo Acosta. Of course, the Director of the Chaplain Service, our Ambassador to Heaven, Police Brigadier General Jason Ortizo, who rendered the invocations. Our distinguished guests, members of the Diplomatic Corps, the former directors of the PSPG, other senior officers present, PSPG Advisory and Advocacy Group, our awardees, the brave men and women of the PNP, PSPG family, other stakeholders present, ladies and gentlemen, magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. It is my distinct honor to welcome you all to the 31st Police Security and Protection Group Founding Anniversary Celebration with the team PSPG at 31, patuloy na paglilingkod ng dekalidad na seguridad at proteksyong ganap tungo sa ligtas at mapayapang halalan para sa bayan. Our theme for this year's founding anniversary is an encompassing statement of our group's strong commitment to service, defying the challenges through times, and continuously deliver excellent police protective security services to ensure safety and security for our country, especially this upcoming national and local elections 2022. Every year, we remember the humble beginnings of the PSPG. Our group was activated as Police Security Command in 1991, renamed to Police Security and Protection Office, and finally, by the command of NAPOLCOM Memorandum Circular 2008-256, dated April 10, 2008, PSPO was renamed to Police Security and Protection Group, aligning its name along with other national operational support units of the Philippine National Police. Since its establishment, the PSPG has significantly evolved into an active PNP unit that provides highly professionalized protective security services to VIPs authorized to be given protection, vital government installations, and significant events. The unique role of our group in law enforcement has been an inspiration to other uniformed personnel because of its mandate to protect at all costs, not just the lives of our VIPs, but also their names and reputations, symbolized by the shield on our official logo. For almost 3 years, our group's adaptability to the new normal and resiliency to challenges were tested. But we took up our gauntlet and proved our competence, shown through our steadfast service amidst pandemic. We have leaped over challenges with the help of each other and developed our means to withstand the damaging effects of the pandemic. So today, after 2 years of waiting, together with the 2,445 strong personnel of the Police Security and Protection Group, with the stewardship of our Director, Police Brigadier General Joel Nilo Salcedo, sir, we will be celebrating the 31 years of triumph and success of our group by giving awards and recognition to deserving personnel and private individuals who have contributed to the attainment of the group's vision and accomplishment of its mission even amidst pandemic. Once again, my warmest welcome to all of you to the 31st Police Security and Protection Group Founding Anniversary Celebration. Muli, magandang umaga po sa ating lahat at pagpalain po tayo ng poong may kapal. Basta PSPG Trustworthy.
Thank you very much, sir. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, may we request everyone to focus your attention on the screen and let us watch the operation. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, may we request everyone to focus your attention on the screen and let us watch the operational accomplishment of PSPG and audiovisual presentation. Roll VDR.
The Police Security and Protection Group, also known as PSPG, celebrates 31 years of providing protective security services. We trace its humble beginnings when it was first founded as the Police Security Command, a unit created for the provision of Republic Act 6975 with a mandate to provide security to government officials, visiting dignitaries, and private individuals. On January 18, 1991, under HPNP General Order No. 58, the Police Security Command was activated, then later renamed to Police Security and Protection Office, or PSPO. As an additional function of the PSPO, the Vital Installation Protection Unit, or VIPU, was activated on September 16, 2006, to provide security to key national government offices, installations, and facilities. On April 10, 2008, the Police Security and Protection Office was renamed to Police Security and Protection Group, or PSPG, pursuant to NAPOLCOM MC number 2008-256, to align its name along with other national operational support units of the Philippine National Police. Tracing its root, the PSPG prides itself to have been led by 25 visionary police officers who helped in building its main pillars. Today, Police Brigadier General Jewel Neil Olario Salcedo, the 25th PSPG Director, leads the way to make the PSPG a highly professionalized PNP unit. The command group is composed of the Deputy Director and a Chief of Staff. Under the command group are 3 staff divisions: the Administrative and Resource Management Division, ARMD, the Operations Management Division, OMD, and the Maintenance and Technical Support Division, MTSD, which is complemented by 4 operating divisions, namely Diplomatic Protection Division, DPD, in charge of protecting diplomats and securing embassies; Protection and Escort Division, or PED, in charge of protecting government officials and private individuals authorized to be given protection; Presidential Protection Division, or PPD, in charge of protecting the President and members of the First Family; and the Vital Installation Protection Division, VIPD, in charge of securing vital government installations and facilities. Pursuant to NAPOLCOM Resolution 2016-624, 16 regional police security protection units were created, all strategically located nationwide. Since its creation in 1991, the PSPG has been serving the country through its unique operational and administrative functions in the field of law enforcement. It has proven its competence through successful security operations for VIPs, vital government installations, and major events in the country. To date, the PSPG has 2,443 strong personnel composed of 188 police commissioned officers, 2,224 police non-commissioned officers, and 11 non-uniformed personnel. In terms of administrative accomplishments, this group awarded 2,483 medalya ng pagdilingkod sa Luzon, 210 medalya ng pagdilingkod sa Visayas, 719 medalya ng pagdilingkod sa Mindanao, 252 medalya ng mabuting asal, 8 medalya ng pagdilingkod, 4,620 medalya ng papuri, 690 medalya ng ugnayang pampulisya, 1,173 medalya ng kasanayan, and 593 medalya ng pagtulong sa nasalanta, in recognition of the exemplary performance displayed by PSPG personnel to improve the effectiveness of its elite protective security personnel. the group regularly conducts VIP security and protection course and VIP security and protection refresher course for its organic personnel. In terms of operational accomplishments, this group was able to successfully conduct a total of 1,913 protective security coverage. Moreover, this group greatly contributed in the conduct of successful security operations initiated by its operating division, PPD, 148 protective security operations for PRRD during its Metro Manila engagements, and 99 protective security operations during provincial engagements, and 5 protective security to head of states, foreign dignitaries, and other VIPs as authorized to be given protection. DPD, 37 security assistance to visiting foreign dignitaries. VIPD, 84 security coverage during staged rallies. Recently, this group successfully provided security to the World Travel and Tourism Council, or WTTC. Last year, the PSPG inaugurated a total of 7 newly constructed regional police security and protection unit buildings in partnership with the Department of Public Works and Highways. Likewise, 2 memoranda of agreement with the local government units were signed for construction of future regional offices. This group also successfully provided security during major events, such as the State of the Nation address of the President, visit of foreign officials and diplomats, and command visit of the Chief PNP in the different regions of the country. The PSPG Advisory Group serves as an external strategy partner of the PSPG that plays essential roles in achieving PSPG's various projects and objectives for the successful implementation of the PNP Patrol Plan 2030. Different external stakeholders and sectors were able to achieve and accumulate an estimated amount of 3 million pesos worth of contributions. The PSPG also continues to promote itself in the PNP through different community involvements, such as PNP Barangay Anihan program with a total accumulated donations equivalent to more than 1 million pesos, oath-taking of PSPG Lingkod Bayan Advocacy Group members, and force multipliers. PSPG Advisory Group, together with Joseph Heim Foundation, Awareness Seminar on National and Local Election 2022, together with Pasig City LGU and Pasig City Police Station. Grand Barangay Anihan, donation of 200 food packs to the victims of Typhoon Odette. Launching of the PNP program of Kasimbayanan Safe NLE 2022. Commitment of support of PSPG, together with PSPG Advisory Group and PSPG Advocacy Group members, and the PSPG Community Outreach Program. Currently, the PSPG holds a crucial role in ensuring a safe, accurate, fair, and free national and local elections in 2022. To date, the group has conducted 183 successful security operations during the transportation of election paraphernalia, presidential and vice presidential debates, campaign rallies, and other election-related activities all over the country. The PNP, being one of the leading agencies tasked to contain COVID-19 infection, has its mission to undertake necessary proactive measures by establishing Station Health Unit to assist the health service in monitoring health conditions of PNP personnel in all offices. In its quest for continuous improvement and quality service, the PSPG is proud to pass the ISO audit conducted by TUV Rhineland last November 25, 2021, which resulted in the renewal of ISO certification of the PSPG. Plan and way forward for a better PSPG include initiation of the Performance Governance System, or PGS, to all its regional police security and protection units. Preparation for the PGS institutionalization stage. Continuous partnership with external stakeholders. Training program and regular conduct of the PSPG Shoot Fest. With the help of our external stakeholders and the community, the PSPG will continuously endeavor to enhance its capability to provide excellent protective security services to its clientele and ensure zero incident and zero casualties in the conduct of protective security operations. The PSPG has successfully accomplished its mission of providing protective security services for 31 solid years. We are your police security and protection group, a highly capable, effective, and credible PNP national support unit providing professional protective security services now and beyond. We find strength in our core values of duty, courage, and loyalty. Katungkulan, katapangan, at katapatan. Join us in our transformation journey. Together, we will achieve our vision of PSPG as an excellent protective security provider, a highly capable and credible Philippine National Police, and a united and progressive Republic of the Philippines.
Basta Pspg Trustworthy!
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, the 31st founding anniversary of PSPG would not be completed without giving recognition to the men and women of PSPG and selected individuals for outstanding services they have rendered. We would like to request the awardees to rise and move forward for the presentation of awards.
To present the award is the Chief of Directorial Staff, Police Lieutenant General Vicente Danao Jr., and he will be assisted by the Director of PSPG, PSPG Command Group, and Chief ARMD of PSPG. For having been adjudged as Best Senior PCO of the Year for Administration, plaque of recognition is awarded to Police Lieutenant Colonel Jerry Castillo. Given this 26th day of April 2022 during the 31st PSPG founding anniversary. Thank you very much. For having been adjudged as Best Senior PCO of the Year for Operations, same plaque is awarded to Police Lieutenant Colonel Ephraim Tamang.
For PRRD during his Metro Manila engagements, and 99 protect
As Best Senior PCO of the Year for Administration, plaque of recognition is awarded to Police Lieutenant Colonel Jerry Castillo. Given this 26th day of April 2022 during the 31st PSPG founding anniversary. Thank you very much. For having been adjudged as Best Junior PCO of the Year for Administration, same plaque is awarded to Police Major Ralph Reyes. Thank you very much. For having been adjudged as Best Junior PNCO of the Year for Administration, same plaque is awarded to Police Senior Master Sergeant John Lawrence Senday Diego. Thank you very much. For having been adjudged as Best Senior PNCO of the Year for Operations, Same plaque is awarded to Police Chief Master Sergeant Christopher Ligaya. Thank you very much. For having been adjudged as Best Junior PNCO of the Year for Administration, same plaque is awarded to Police Corporal Ivelyn De Asis. Thank you very much. For having been adjudged as Best Junior PNCO of the Year for Operations, same plaque is awarded to Police Staff Sergeant Benilda Liano. Thank you very much. And for having been adjudged as the Best NUP of the Year, same plaque is awarded to NUP Clarita Bedania. Thank you very much. We now come to our unit awardees, and for having been adjudged as Best Operating Division of the Year, plaque of recognition is awarded to Presidential Protection Division, and the award will be received by Police Lieutenant Colonel Robert Pintal, Assistant Chief of PPD. Thank you very much. For having been adjudged as the Best RPSPU of the Year, same plaque is awarded to Regional Police Security and Protection Unit 13, and the award will be received by Police Colonel Sandy Valles, Chief RPSPU 13. Thank you very much. We now come to our special awardees. For his 2 years of continuous and satisfactory service with the PSPG as servicing legal officer from February 2020 to present, his skill, handwork, and commitment to service have been instrumental in the attainment of the unit's mission and objectives, thus deserving utmost recognition, respect, and emulation. Plaque of recognition is awarded to Police Lieutenant Colonel Domer Tadeo. Thank you very much. For his significant contribution and unwavering support to the PSPG for the sustainable initiatives in the implementation of COVID-19 response advocacies and PNP Patrol Plan 2030, which has immensely contributed to the accomplishment of its mandate. Same plaque is awarded to Dr. Regis Romero II, Chairman of the Board, R2 Builders Group of Companies. Thank you very much. For his significant contribution and unwavering support to the PSPG as guest lecturer for the COVID-19 vaccination webinar series, same plaque is awarded to Dr. Edigio Santiago Maghirang, Medical Doctor, St. Luke's Professor, DLSU. Thank you very much. For her significant contributions and unwavering support to the PSPG for adopting the Joy of Urban Farming program, same plaque is awarded to Dr. Alicia Denaya, Professor, RTC Pampanga, NPC, Pamantasan ng Lungsod ng Valenzuela University of Caloocan. you very much. For significant contribution and unwavering support to the PSPG as partner on social media to Anghel de la Guardia radio program. Same plaque is awarded to Mr. Michael Angelo DATUIN, host Anghel de la Guardia. Thank you very much. Same plaque is awarded to Mr. Jose Luis Domingo, host Anghel de la Guardia. Thank you very much. For her significant contribution and unwavering support to the PSPG for granting scholarship assistance through Karangalan ng mga Alagad ng Batas Foundation. Same plaque is awarded to Mrs. Soledad Mendoza, member Karangalan ng mga Alagad ng Batas Foundation. Thank you very much. For his significant contribution and unwavering support to the PSPG as logistics partner and member of PSPG Barangay-based advocacy group. Same plaque is awarded to Honorable Chairman Raymond Lising, Barangay San Antonio, Pasig City. Thank you very much. For his significant contribution and unwavering support to the PSPG as member of PSPG Force Multiplier Advocacy. Same plaque is awarded to Mr. Arnel Harlego, BL Krame Riders Club, Bagong Lipunan, Quezon City. Thank you very much. We would also like to give recognition to the stakeholders who expressed their support in the mission, plans, and programs of PSPG. In grateful appreciation for their unwavering support in the PSPG's community relations activities, which has contributed significantly to the PSPG's overall success. Plaque of recognition is awarded to the PSPG Advisory Group. And the plaque will be received by Dr. Regis Romero, Chairman, PSPG Advisory Council. Also joining us on stage are the other officers and members of the PSPG Advisory Council. Thank you very much. Let's give another round of applause. Congratulations to all the awardees. Kindly be seated.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, may I request Police Brigadier General Joel Neil Salcedo, Director of PSPG, to introduce our guest of honor and speaker. One applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. For a leader whose track record is unquestionable, it would be an understatement to describe him using only his words. As director of the PSPG, with all the efforts I can muster and with a full and sincere heart and respect, it is a great honor to introduce to you our guest of honor and speaker. Together, let us be inspired by the greatness of the leader that we have through this audio-visual presentation.
Bungad ng umaga, isip ko, serbisyo na. Di mapakali, mag-aatubili. Magsisilbi sa bayan, umaga at gabi. Manunuyo kahit isinasantabi. Tawag ng tungkulin, isa sa puso ko. Negatibong komento, magsisilbing leksyon ko. Ako ang simula.
Born and raised in Lucena City, Quezon Province, to parents marine biologist Dodi Carlos of Tayabas, Quezon, and Linda Sabari Bernardo of Giwan, Eastern Samar. Studied at St. Joseph College, Cavite City for his primary education with high honors, and graduated salutatorian in high school at Luzonian University Foundation, Lucena in 1983. He was an applied physics freshman student of UP Diliman campus before he decided to enter the threshold of the Philippine Military Academy, a proud member of the PMAJ class of 1988. His professional journey started in his hometown when he was deployed in Camp Nakar, Lucena City as a young junior officer of the Regional Special Action Force 4 Battalion and later at the 224th PC INP Company. He joined the local forces in fighting NPA rebels in Quezon, Laguna, and Mindoro Island under the Philippine Constabulary anti-insurgency campaigns. After 4 years of being assigned in Southern Luzon, he got the opportunity to join the Philippine contingent for the United Nations peacekeeping mission in the Kingdom of Cambodia from 1992 to 1993 as member of the United Nations Transitional Authority in Cambodia and became part of Cambodian history for helping the country establish a new government under a new democratic constitution. In 1994, he returned to the Philippines and volunteered to join the elite force of the PNP, the Special Action Force, where he acquired his counterterrorism and special operations skills through the rigorous field deployment and training. He commanded the SAF's anti-terrorist unit in the fight against organized crime groups, community insurgents, and Abu Sayyaf terrorists. With the undying flame that fuels and excites him from one mission to another, he again joined the UN mission in East Timor to help the marginalized communities in that country. After his second UN mission, he was assigned in the Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency and later in the PNP Anti-Illegal Drugs Special Operation Task Force, working with the counterparts from the United States Drug Enforcement Agency and Australian Federal Police. In 2006, he became the Chief of Police of Dumaguete City, where he led the unit to its first ever award of Best City Police Station in the entire Central Visayas in 2007. He also served NCRPO as its Police Community Relations Officer from 2010 to 2012. He was awarded the Best Senior Police Commissioned Officer for Administration in the year 2012, same year when he was appointed to lead as Police Provincial Director of Quezon Province. In 2014, he was designated as the Liaison Officer to the Senate and the House of Representatives. And in 2015, he served as Provincial Director of Negros Oriental, before eventually becoming the Chief PIO and PNP spokesperson of then Chief PNP General Ronald Bato de la Rosa from 2016 to 2018. In 2018, he was appointed Regional Director of Police Regional Office 8, where he upheld significant impressions and remarkable recognition. He proved once more his excellent tactical leadership, particularly when Victoria Police Station in northern Samar successfully defended the station from the pre-dawn NPA attack. Another manifestation of his leadership and managerial capabilities was showcased when he was tasked to supervise the units of the PNP in coordination with the AFP for Oplan Hagorn 1 and 2, the PNP SAF successful combat missions in Samar and Negros Islands, and the implementation of Coplan Arvac, or the simultaneous implementation of 41 search warrants in Panay Islands, where he was the Director for Integrated Police Operations Visayas. Other designations include Director Aviation Security Group, Director Highway Patrol Group, Director for Information and Communications Technology Management, Director for Integrated Police Operations Southern Luzon, and the Chief of Directorial Staff, PNP. Notwithstanding his handful of minor and preparatory designations, which honed him to excellence before reaching the highest position in the PNP, the Chief of the Philippine National Police. The multitude of awards and recognition under his belt displays that he has indeed served with excellence and distinction. Some of his most notable accomplishments were a Metrobank Foundation Incorporated Outstanding Filipino, being a 2009 Country's Outstanding Policeman in Service awardee, a JCI Manila Hope awardee as the Honorable and Outstanding Police Enforcer in 2013, and in 2014 earned his award for Continuing Excellence in Service, or ACES. He was conferred the Civil Service Commission 2019 Dangal ng Bayan Awardee of Eastern Visayas and recently awarded as one of the 2021 Natatanging Lucinahin, an award for outstanding professionals of Lucena City. He is exemplary in the areas of field operations, investigation, intelligence, and community relations. A duty-bound public servant with optimal distinction in the strategies of policing. He is a well-loved officer by the PNP personnel and people from the community. Best known for his hashtag, Alagang Carlos. Carlos Cares, helping people in the community on and off the camera. He loves extreme sports. His expertise in skydiving and motorcycle riding became his trademark in policing. Unknown to many, he is also a certified rescue diver, a tactical firearms instructor, and a protective service or VIP security operations specialist. Indeed, a true embodiment of a powerhouse general. More than a complete package rolled into one. Police General Leonardo Bernardo Carlos, the Chief of the Philippine National Police.
Ladies and gentlemen, representing the Chief of the Philippine National Police, our TCDS, Police Lieutenant General Vicente Danao Jr. Sir.
Please take your seats. Before I'll give the piece of our beloved Chief PNP, let me first greet our distinguished guests for today's activity. I would like to greet Mr. Reyes Romero, the chairman of the Advisory Council of PSPG, together with his team. Palakpakan naman po natin. Of course, the different members of the diplomatic corps of the different countries. Palakpakan naman po natin. Other distinguished guests, the awardees of our PSPG, other stakeholders, at siyempre sa Team PSPG led by our very dynamic Police Brigadier General Junil. Ito yung ating bata-bata sa Region 11. Parang kailan lang nila, no? Ayan, palakpakan naman natin. Si General Salcedo. Okay? And syempre, yung ating NCOs, NUPs of Team PSPG. Magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat. To deliver the speech of our Chief PNP on behalf of the more than 225 gallant men and women of the Philippine National Police, it is with great pride and honor to extend our warmest greetings and congratulations to the Police Security and Protection Group under the sterling leadership of Police Brigadier General June Neil Salcedo on the occasion of your proud 31st year legacy of genuine public service. As we journey through new horizons in the field of security and protection, the PSPG have ably implemented police security reforms and crucial interventions aimed at better securing and protecting elected and appointed national government officials, other members of the diplomatic corps, visiting foreign dignitaries, delegates, and participants during special events, private individuals authorized to be given protection and vital government installations. We also express our sincerest admiration and commendation to PSPG leadership for embarking on well-planned innovations and organizational processes as we further develop the Philippine National Police to become more responsive and highly professional protective security service organization. The socio-political environment on the ground is continuously marred by security threats posed against elected and appointed government officials, members of the fourth state, and political candidates that rob the Filipino people of democratic system that fosters a reformed electoral process free from violence, threat, and intimidation. And this is where the crucial mandate of PSPG becomes highly relevant. As your theme espouses, patuloy na paglilingkod ng dekalidad na seguridad at proteksyon ganap tungo sa ligtas at mapayapang halalan para sa bayan. Therefore, let us sustain the gains and momentum of achieving lasting peace and sustainable development in the country by ushering a peaceful, honest, and fair May 9 national and local elections. That includes our commitment of being apolitical, safeguarding the sanctity of ballots, and securing the election paraphernalia, and ensuring a better and safer working environment for elected and appointed government officials. As I end, let me extend my commendations to the national leadership, to our outstanding PSPG personnel, whom we just honored today for their exemplary achievements in the group's successful attainment of both administrative and operational functions, and to all the valiant men and women of this PSPG, my congratulations. I ask all of you to carry on with your dedication, integrity, professionalism, and inspiring courage. Kasabay ng pagbati ko sa inyong lahat sa inyong ika-31 taon na anibersaryo, nais kong ipaabot ang taos-puso kong pasasalamat sa huwarang paglilingkod ninyo. Let us move forward together with vigor and resilience to better address violent extremism and help boost the government's campaign against political viciousness as we make the PNP an organization that champions the promotion and protection of life, liberty, and most of all, the security of the Filipino people. Again, my congratulations for another milestone that you have achieved for the best of our organization. Muli, ang aking pagpasasalamat at isang mapagpalang araw po sa inyong lahat. Mabuhay ang kulay kayo manggi. Mabuhay kayo.
Thank you very much, sir. Please be seated. The PSPG highly appreciates the presence of our
Ayan, Sir Jack, at yan, nagtatapos ang speech ni Hello?
Yes, Sir Mike, go ahead. Narinig ka namin.
Parang nagahang. Yeah, mabuhay, Sir Jack. At yan, kamusta ang sana na gustuhan ng ating mga tagapakinig at tagasunod ang naging bahagi ng programa.
Sana napanood din nila kung sino ba yung tinutukoy ko kanina ng mga awardees. Kung napanood nila. Siyempre, congratulations sa ating host na si Anghel Mike Guardia DATUIN at sa iyong partner, Sir Mike, na si Sir Louie.
Brother Louie.
Yes. Isang pagbati mula sa PSPG. Ito ay aming pasasalamat sa ating mga sumusuporta sa Police Security and Protection Group. Dahil sa programa nyo sa Anghel de la Guardia, kahit pa paano nakikilala ng ating mga kababayan sino ba ang Police Security and Protection Group. Ito lang ay simpleng pasasalamat at sana maging meaningful itong aming pagkilala sa inyong pagsuporta sa Police Security and Protection Group.
Kung alam ko rin, Sir Jack, talagang ito'y actually ako as the producer of Anghel de la Guardia, it is really a distinct honor. At hindi naman ito mangyayari at magiging very effective kung hindi bukas ang isipan at ang kalooban at may foresight ang Chief ng Public Information Office, ang Chief ng Directorial Staff, at ng Director natin, at ng Advisory Council. Sometimes, it takes all, no? All of di ba meron nga tayo whole of government approach for it to really be effective, whole of government. Ito naman, ito yung classic example. It has to be a whole of advisory group, a whole of PSPG project. Kung hindi naman nagko-comment ang ating mga kapatid sa PSPG at yung mga pamilya nila, hindi rin gano'n ka-exciting eh. Kaya nga kami nagpapasalamat at ito'y buong pusong niyayakap at tinanggap ng ating PSPG. May parangal pa. Actually, it's rewarding enough that everybody joins together in broadcast. Pero yung nakakuha ka pa ng parangal, bonus na yun sa amin. It's a testimony of how you guys appreciate all the small help that you get. Hindi naman, napakaliit na tulong lang naman nun. Marami ang mga tumulong. Si Sir Rehi, si Sir Maghirang, halos lahat ng advisory group members tumulong kasama ang advocacy group. That is why, hindi ayoko naman yakagin lang or buhatin lang ang bangko ko dahil programa ko ito. Pero lahat it's a whole of advisory group and whole of PSPG family approach. Sana ang dalangin ko ay ito'y ma-emulate ng iba pang mga advisory groups at iba pang mga units na kapag pinapahalagahan ang tulong despite maliit man o malaki, ito'y malayo ang nararating. So let it be a testimony to all that in PSPG, we are one big, happy family. Kaya muli maraming salamat sa parangal. Nakakataba ng puso at we're proud. We're proud to be a member of the PSPG family. Thank you for the opportunity, Sir Jack. At sa kay Director Neil Salcedo, kay Sir Esguerra, kay Sir Acosta, at sa lahat ng opisyal ng at mga miyembro, si Ma'am Michelle, si Ma'am, yung ating mga nagiging co-host na talaga namang ginagawang makulay ang ating programa. So we're very, very grateful to everyone. Sa mga usual binabati natin, lalo na sa Marlons, Pansit Malabon. Yan, palaging nandyan. At ang ating mga kaibigan sa Dampa, ang ating mga, your family, the full support of your family, to Louie's family, and everybody's family sa PSPG, lalo't lahat na nagko-comment. Speaking of comment, pasalamatan na natin na Sir Jack, yung mga nagko-comment sa atin ngayon. Baka akala nila video lang ito. Live broadcast po natin ito ngayon. At special episode lang po tayo para po ma-share namin sa inyo yung pong ni Sir Jack, yung pong nangyari nung nakaraang anibersaryo. Sir Jack, do the honors.
Yes, Sir Mike, sabi ni Matikas PSMU, good evening po Sir Mike, La Guardia DATUIN, and Sir Jackson, mabuhay po kayo. Then si Ate Feli Real, good evening po Sir Mike, La Guardia DATUIN, Sir Louie Domingo, and Police Major Jack Cases, mabuhay po kayo. Mabuhay ka rin, Ate Feli. Then si Rowena Kadag Franes, gandang gabi po Sir Mike, La Guardia DATUIN. Si Sir Kurt Ele, good evening Sir Mike, Sir Louie, and Major Jack.
Marami ako nakasalubong nung pababa ako, nung kinuha ko yung award ko. Papasok pa lang ako ng multipurpose, marami na yung nagpapabati. Pababa ako ng stage, ang dami uli nagpapabati. Baka mag-comment kayo para mabati namin kayo. Ang dami-dami natin mga kapatid sa PSPG na nagpapabati. Mabuhay kayo. Shoutout ako sa inyong lahat.
Ito si Jericho Rosario Dia. Ito, isa to sa mga na-interview natin ng mga nakaraan. More power to La Guardia News Online. Patrolman Jericho Dia watching from RPSPU 6 sa Iloilo. Basta PSPG Trustworthy. Si Edward Rojo, good evening po. Si Edward Rox. Isa rin yan sa mga tumulong sa paggawa ng ating audiovisual presentation.
Thank you. Ang ganda. Congratulations nga pala. Ang ganda ng audiovisual presentation.
Si Ahmed Atibon, good evening. Peace be with you, Sir Mike, Sir Louie, Sir Jack Cases, watching always from PSPG, RPSPU 3. Trustworthy, stay safe and health. Then si Adrenal Sulaba, good evening, Sir Mike, Sir Louie, and to our chief, PRMS. Nabanggit natin kanina na Sir Mike, yung sa audiovisual presentation. Bago natin makalimutan, syempre yung ating mga hardworking na kasama dyan sa Police Community Relations Section. Kasama natin dyan si Captain Paquito Alingod, yung mga personnel ng Police Community Relations Sections. Kilala nyo na kung sino kayo, hindi ko na kayo isa-isahin, pero maraming salamat sa inyong kooperasyon at pagtulong. Siyempre, yung ating din mga IT personnel sa pag-come up ng ating audiovisual presentation. Si Tony Cruiser, more power to our very supported PSPG Advisory Group members led by our chairman, Dr. Reyes Romero II, sir. Ayan, nagpapasalamat din tayo kay Dr. Reyes Romero sa kanyang suporta at sa kanyang pamumuno sa ating Advisory Council. Siyempre, kayo yun, Sir Mike, yung grupo nyo. Malaki ang naitulong sa Police Security and Protection Group.
Si Kuya Tony ba yan? Si Sir Tony ba yan?
Hindi ko nga ma-identify kung sino.
Nagtatago ka sa Tony Cruiser, ha?
Watching here at SSU, yung Station Health Unit, Basta Pspg Trustworthy.
Abuhay. Ayan.
Philip Cesar Marana, watching from RPSPU 3. Good evening. Emoticon.
Ayan, ang lahat ng ating mga bumati. So,
Siguro yung ibang mga kasama natin na medyo ano pa,
Nagre-recover pa.
nagre-recover pa mula dun sa ating anniversary. Pero
Sayang walang walang visual nung attendees. Madaming attendees. Although may social distancing pero packed yung maganda yung attendance ng multipurpose. Again,
actually lahat ng
congratulations
ating
Sir
mga
Jack, and congratulations to the PSPG on your 31st founding anniversary. It's an honor and a privilege to have us with you in the PSPG family. Sana'y mahaba pa ang ating samahan at marami pa tayong matulungang mga kapatid natin sa PSPG at mga pamilya ng ating mga PSPG at komunidad.
Tama yan, Sir Mike. Nabanggit mo yung mga attendees kanina. Actually, lahat ng mga ating mga regional chiefs andoon. Nakakagulat din. First time na yung ating mga members ng ating diplomatic corps umattend at nagbigay suporta sa Police Security and Protection Group. Tapos yung ating mga former PSPG directors, meron din tayong mga ilan na umattend bilang suporta sa kanilang dating unit na PSPG. Nakakatuwa. At sa kabila nung mabilisan na preparasyon na isurvive natin yung pag-celebrate ng ating PSPG 31st founding anniversary.
Partida pa pala yun, ha? Very short notice lang yun, ha? Congratulations kay Ma'am Michelle. O nga sa birthday celebrant natin. Happy birthday, Police Major Michelle Petalio. Yan, ha? Partida, birthday na. Tumitira pa rin ng preparasyon. Yan, ganyan ka-snappy yung Police Major ng PSMU. Mabuhay ka, ma'am. Okay, Sir Jack. So, dyan nagtatapos ang ating palatuntunan at naway na-enjoy ito ng ating mga kababayan. Lahat ng ating mga kapatid at kabaro sa ating PSPG at sa lahat ng ating mga ka-trustworthy. Basta PSPG Trustworthy Family. Sir Jack?
Yes, Sir Mike. Muli, habang na tayo nandito nga sa election period, tuwing tayo nagtatapos, ang pinaka-importante pong parte o yung personalidad ngayong eleksyon, hindi po yung mga politiko, kundi po kayong mga kababayan natin na boboto ngayong eleksyon. Exercise po natin ang inyong karapatan bilang mamili kung sino ang susunod ng mga mamumuno sa ating bayan. Kayo po ang bida ngayong eleksyon, hindi po ang mga politiko. At syempre, tuwing tayo magtatapos, Sir Mike, ang bawat Pilipino po, kayo po ang VIP sa PSPG. Maraming salamat po.
Lahat ng ating partner PIOs ng NCR and Region 10 of PhilHealth wishes to remind everyone to join us every Mondays at 8 p.m. here at La Guardia News Online sa Usapang PhilHealth. At ang Rizal Acting Police Provincial Director naman po na si Police Colonel Dominic Bacay and all executive officers, especially ng kanilang Picado Chief na si Police Lieutenant Colonel Resty Damaso and Police Lieutenant Marisol Taktakin, ang Chief ng Public Information Office, Rizal Police Provincial Office, along with all the Chiefs of Police and PCR officers, men and women of all 14 police stations of Rizal wishes to remind everyone to join us every Tuesdays at 8 p.m. here at La Guardia News Online sa Usapang May Diwa, Seguridad at Kaligtasan. At inayayahan din po ang lahat ng ating pong PNP Police Security Protection Group Director Police Brigadier General Jewel Neil Salcedo and all executive officers and Police Major Jack Cases, Chief ng Public Information Office, PNP PSPG, and team kasama ang PNP Police Security Protection Group Advisory Group Chairman na si Dr. Reyes Romero and Council, pati na rin ang aking partner na si Co-Advisory Group Member Louie Domingo, wishes to remind everyone to join us every Thursdays here at 8 p.m. at La Guardia News Online sa programang Basta PSPG Trustworthy. Tulad po ng lahat ng kwentuhan at usapan, tayo po may umpisa at may katapusan. Naway marami po tayong napulot na aral at magagandang halimbawa at storya na magsisilbing ng gabay sa atin sa lahat ng hamon sa buhay. Pag tama ang kalaman, tiyak ang kaligtasan at kapayapaan ng bawat mamamayan. Ito po ang inyong lingkod, kasama po si Sir Jack Cases. Nagpapaalam at nag-aayaya na sa susunod na broadcast po natin muli sa ngalan din po ni Brother Louie Domingo. Muli tuwing alas 8 ng gabi dito pa rin sa LaGuardia News Online FB page at sa himpilan ng Armed Forces Radio sa DWDD 1134 kHz AM band every Saturdays from 3 to 4 p.m. and all its social media accounts at AFP Radio, Mike LaGuardia DATUIN, Anghel de la Guardia, Mike DATUIN, LaGuardia News, and at my Michael DATUIN YouTube channel. And of course, LaGuardia News Online Facebook page. Mike LaGuardia DATUIN po, nagpapaalam at nagsasabi at nagpapaalala sa ating lahat na ang seguridad at kaligtasan ay responsibilidad ng bawat mamamayan. Mapasaan ka man, Basta Pspg Trustworthy. Lakasan ng loob at magtiwala dahil lahat po tayo ay may Anghel de la Guardia. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much po sa lahat ng nakinig at sumubaybay sa